Today we're taking a look at the Los Angeles FC versus Houston Dynamo match, which is happening on Saturday, June 19, 2021, and giving you my betting tips and predictions in general on this game. Welcome back to High Stakes. Let's get straight into it. Also, don't forget to subscribe to get notified as soon as we release these sport prediction videos. And if you would like more betting tips and predictions, then check out our Patreon in the link down below. Our new Patreon is a way for us to help you improve your chances of making more money. 5 plans are available for each and every one of you. You can get 30 extra betting picks all the way up to 270 extra betting picks per month. Stop wasting hours and hours of your time searching the internet for some fake betting predictions and losing your money because of it. Join High Stakes Patreon now and get the best betting picks and advices instantly. In Saturday's MLS action, the Houston Dynamo, 3 wins, 3 losses, 2 draws, beat Los Angeles FC 3-2 for an 11 p.m. ET kickoff at Banc of California Stadium. Below, we preview the Houston Dynamo versus LAF odds and lines, and make our best MLS bets, picks and predictions. Houston is 0-3-1 on the road thus far, with just a 1-1 draw at FC Dallas for one of a possible 12 points. LAF hosts Houston Dynamo in a MLS Matchday 8 fixture on Saturday. LAF has struggled to start the season and is 9th in the Western Conference table at 2-3 on 8 points with a goal difference of -1. LAF was defeated at home by New York City FC 2-1 in its most recent outing. LAF's Corey Baird scored in the 56th minute, but the LAF gave up goals in the 70th minute and the 90th minute to suffer the loss. LAF has 1 win, 1 draw and 3 losses over its last 5 matches in the MLS, and during that span has scored 5 goals and allowed 8. Leading goal scorers for LAF are Diego Rossi and Corey Baird with 3 each. 2 other players have each scored 1 goal. Baird is the leader in assists with 2, while 4 other players have 1 assist each. LAF fell 2-1 at home against New York City FC May 29th. It was a rare poor performance at home, as there were 2-0-1 in their 3 previous matches at Banc of California Stadium. Houston Dynamo is off to a solid start, sitting 5th in the Western Conference table at 3-2-3 on 11 points with a goal difference of -1. Houston was defeated by Sporting Kansas City 3-2 in its most recent outing prior to the international break. Houston defeated Vancouver 2-1 at home prior to losing to Sporting KC. The Dynamo have become a bit leaky on the back line, allowing 7 goals over their last 3 matches, resulting in 1 win and 2 losses. LAF, -250, is finally getting healthy after a rough go of it to start the season. That's in its favor here, as well as the fact Houston has just been brutal on the road. However, you can't play LAF straight up, as it will cost you 2.5 times your potential return. Houston has 2 wins, 1 draw and 2 losses over its last 5 matches in the MLS, and during that span has scored 7 goals and allowed 8. Maximiliano Urruti is the leading goal scorer for Houston with 4, while Memo Rodriguez has scored 2. 8 players for Houston Dynamo have 1 assist apiece. Over the last 5 matches played between these 2 MLS Western Conference rivals, LAF has won 3 and 2 have ended in a draw. The 2 battled to a 1-1 draw on May 1st in the first meeting between the 2 this season. LAF has struggled, losing 3 of the last 4 while scoring just 4 goals over that span. LAF has the advantage at home, but the 2 will battle to another draw on Saturday. 2021 MLS is back with a thrilling Week 8 full of can't-miss games. Los Angeles FC and Houston Dynamo will meet for the 2nd time this season, but now they'll face off at Banc of California Stadium. Here, you'll find everything there is to know about this soccer game, such as information, storylines, predictions, odds, and even how to watch it. Bob Bradley's team hasn't started its campaign on the right foot and has been struggling to string good results together. In the previous round, LAF suffered a dramatic defeat as New York City FC came from behind to seal the victory. Meanwhile, Tab Ramos boys will make the trip to the West Coast 2 weeks later from their defeat at the hands of Sporting Kansas City on the road. My first betting advice for that game is to pick draw plus 350. Left scored at least 2 goals in each of its past 4 matchups against Houston. Look for plenty of scoring in this one. Also, play Left to win and both teams to score, plus 145, for an added bonus. Los Angeles FC and Houston Dynamo will trade tackles on Saturday, with 3 points on the line in the Western Conference of the MLS. The hosts suffered a 2-1 defeat to New York City FC in their last fixture before the international break. Jesus Medina and Ismail Tajuri scored second-half goals to help the visitors complete a comeback victory. Houston Dynamo were on the wrong end of a 3-2 defeat away to Sporting Kansas City. Gabriel Vera put the visitors ahead in the first half, but a second-half fightback saw the hosts edge a 5-goal thriller. The two sides have similar styles of play and there is little to choose between them across the board. The extra rest afforded to the players in the last 2 weeks would have given them an extra boost ahead of a grueling run of fixtures. We are predicting a share of the spoils with goals to be scored at both ends. Just 3 points separate the two sides in the Western Conference table. Houston Dynamo are slightly better off in 5th place on 11 points. LAFC 4 places and 3 points below, albeit with a game in hand. Los Angeles FC have 4 wins from their 8 games against Houston Dynamo. 4 previous games ended in a draw, but the Dynamo are yet to register a victory against the California outfit. Their most recent meeting came at the start of May 2021 when goals from Corey Baird and Tyler Pasker ensured that the two sides shared the spoils in a 1-1 draw. The home side have Kwadwo Apoku and Eric Dueñas ruled out with knee and ankle injuries respectively. Los Angeles FC predicted 11-4-3-3, Pablo Cisniega, GK Marco Farfan, Eddie Seguina, Jesus Murillo, Tristan Blackman, Mark K. Edward Atuesta, Jose Cifuentes, Corey Baird, Diego Rossi, Carlos Vela. Houston Dynamo predicted 11-4-3-3, Marco Maric, GK, Adam Lundqvist, Boniek Garcia, Tim Parker, Sarek Valentin, Joe Corona, Derek Jones, Matias Vera, Fabrice Picault, Max Urruti, Memo Rodriguez. Furthermore, the duo of Brian Rodriguez and Diego Palacios are currently disputing the Copa America with Uruguay and Ecuador respectively. My second betting advice for that game is to pick under. Good luck to all of you. That's it for this video. Stay tuned and stay safe for the next betting tips and advice.